Here we are. Got my face covered up here. Yesterday. Oh, welcome to the channel, Mr. Piano. Mr. Piano $ Carlton Moxley. I don't think I'm going to be. I'm going to be going out playing. Like I said, I've been playing out of doors, or I've been a busker here in Washington D.C., aka street performing, for the last 40 years, over 40 years. That's about 42 or 3 years. But this is the Casio here. I was going to get the. Of course, I wanted the 7000 Casio 7000, but that's for lugging outdoors. It would have been okay, but I wanted to travel as light as possible and less stress and strain on my body. So I got the 5000. I missed the, don't have the pitch bend, but I'm just doing piano, and I'm running it through the iPad. And I haven't figured out how to Privia magazine. What's this? Magazine Privia. That's for Safari. I used to use Safari years ago when I first started. But let's go ahead and get connected. What? It went off. It turns off by itself after a certain time. And there's the Bluetooth MIDI there. Let me make it a little bigger so y'all can. Mouse. Make sure everything is nice and tight here. Oh, let me get a sound check too, because sometimes I go. Oh, it's not even on. Microphone's not even on. Yes, it is. Microphone's on. Wonder why I can't hear anything. Microphone's on. Let me see. See why nothing's playing. Let's see. Can't hear myself. Well, let me give myself a chat room. See if I can get somebody to give me a sound check. I can't hear myself. I'm on YouTube. I should be able to hear me. Just, yeah, microphone's on. Oh, did I turn it off? Yeah, I turned it off. There, YouTube is on. No, I can't hear myself. Let me make sure YouTube is working. Hold on. Oh, YouTube. Let me see. Oh, there. It's not up. And that's my man from yesterday. Oh, there I am. I can hear myself now. I just need to find where I was. Where was I? Let's see. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, it's just now. It sounds just now coming through. I know the latency is not that slow. I guess it is. Let me get some more. Let me turn up my monitors a little bit. Oh, I know I'm coming through the Phantom. That's what it is. I was just I'm coming through the Phantom last night. Last night, I was watching TV and or movies, and the it kept cutting out while I was asleep actually. Sleep TV. Oh, I'm coming through the fan. That's what it is, not up. Okay, I'm coming through the phantom. But anyway. Okay. Oh, here I am. I can hear myself now. I must be on another. Hold on, give me a minute. Okay. One more. Let me make sure. Okay, there we go. It kept cutting out. Apologize for that. But here we are with the I'm using the microphone here. I can actually plug this in. I think. Yeah. Can I go in the back of the this vote? Let me look back here. Oh yeah. I can go right in here. I can plug right into the back. I'm already plugged in. To the back, I just need to plug in here. Give me a minute. Yeah, yesterday, let me tell you, street performing, busking, aka busking. When I laid down and meditated, I was wondering why I was so anxious and wanting to go out early, because there was going to be a lot of things. My spirit went out and checked out everything, and it came back, but I didn't listen to that still small voice. I didn't listen. It was telling me that you need to leave early because there's going to be some problems. And plus it was telling me not to go in that spot that I was going to go to. I needed more time. And I didn't listen. But let's go ahead and plug the right and left. Let's see if we can get interface. There we go. Going into the interface. That was that easy. Okay, let's yeah, let me tell you, I don't have no. I could use a little bit of light on myself here, you think? Humming. I'm in the dark here. Get the proper light. Proper lighting. My gig bag, everything. My big gig bag is right here in disarray. Get some light on the situation. Let me put on my Scully. You have to pay money to see the bald head. Let me get my Scully. And I cut my dreadlocks. I had dreadlocks like 40 years ago. I had the bongos for years. I had dreadlocks in DC before it was acceptable. It wasn't acceptable when I had dreadlocks. Only people that gave me love was Muslims, Rastafarians, and mostly people from other countries. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Don't take this wrong, but a bunch of when I was down at Smithsonian, the young. Well, don't take this wrong. The young white girls were the only ones. Young white girls too. They always wanted to come up and touch my hair. No, I didn't know you wasn't supposed to let people touch your hair. But yeah, it wasn't acceptable. It was, people say, "Oh, me and my friend, we think your hair is totally awesome." But yeah. But somebody was not in my spot, but they were in the spot that I was going to play at, and he said that this was his territory. It was a young veteran, so he don't know he didn't know the rules. It was first come, first serve. You can't claim an area. If you get there first, that's yours. It's not like, you playing it, you can. I did that when I first started playing the flute. I told him, saying, "You're in my spot." And the guy had been, matter of fact, his name was Ray Kurt. We call him the leader of the street performers, the spokesperson. He's the one that set up uh, the endowment for the arts. He brought the endowments for the arts to the Metro Center for performance outdoors. We were getting $200 back then, and that's another long story there too. Ray Kurt, violinist. You can look him up. Um, you know, I told usually if you're playing in a spot and somebody comes there and gets there late, usually if they don't have money to get back on the subway, you would give them money to get back on the subway. You know, that's all about respect, and you know, it's an unwritten law. You know, a street performer get there, he don't have no money to. As a matter of fact, some of my customers had asked me for subway fare several times over the years. But he didn't show me any respect. I showed him respect, but he didn't show me any respect at all. You know, if it was push come to shove, if I didn't have my it worked out good because my battery was dead, and I had to use the internal speakers. So the place where I went, the hallway was so long that my internal speakers worked perfect. Everybody was saying they could hear me outside of the subway and way down the hall. I wasn't satisfied. I liked a little bit more power. You know, my battery was dead, so I wasn't able to use my my iLouds. Let me set this light a little bit better. More better light. Put it down. Let me see, how does this work? Put it down some more. Turn it up. Turn all the way up. There we are. Yeah. Anyway, if you go out and start playing music on the street, you're gonna run into all kind of things. You know, people gonna. You might be sitting there playing, and somebody might come up and say, "You're in my spot," and they might set up right next to you. I was setting up playing one day in these. It happened one time. The House of Prayer, they have these horns and drums, and they're really loud. And they got there late, and they said, "We play here on Fridays." And I told them, I said, "Man, I've been here." I said, I know what you guys are going to do. It was a young man. I said, usually they go ahead and set up anywhere right over top of it and blast me out because there's nothing I can do about it. And he got on his phone, and he called all the guys and told them they packed up and went somewhere else. And that was love and respect. He didn't have to do that because they was used to playing there over top of somebody. But it's all about respect and love, you know. And plus, you know, you do something like that, you reap what you sow. There's another trumpet player. Every time he see me, he